It's time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Ba-doom, ba-ba-doom, ba-ba-doom, ba-ba-doom. Pick it up. Ba-doom, ba-ba-doom, 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 ba-ba-doom. Yeah.
Is that the Lion Sleeps Tonight?
Yeah, that's
like
the Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Similar but legally different.
Well,
Okay, we can do that one. Ba-wim-ba-wop, 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 ba-wim-ba-wop.
No, I was
We probably should do it in
That
the
was
same
pretty
key.
good.
Miller Band. I
I'm
think
not-
it turned into.
I didn't know where I was supposed
Come on
to.
and
That's
dance.
what it turned into.
Come on. Steve Miller sleeps tonight. Oh, that's
That's fun to do. Okay, I've got a sad announcement for you guys.
Oh, you're
Happy
going to
for
go
me.
from that to
I've
something
decided
sad?
to change careers. Hey, by the way,
Me
everybody,
too. That's so weird that you would say that because you go
I
first.
wonder if we're going to be doing the same thing.
I hope so.
Oh, I hope so, too.
The hands. Nope, you can't do it. Go ahead. What?
Or my
You can't
fingers
do what
too
I'm going to
stubby?
do. Yes, those
That's
your
why I can't
sausage
play the piano.
because you have sausage fingers.
Fat fingers.
I love them though. Always have. Always will.
Okay, I'm giving up my. By the way, this is Woody and that's Janet.
Hello.
Brought
Waiting for how long it was gonna
An
brought-
intro.
Brought to you by Kaleidoscope.
We've been on for 30 minutes.
Fun store. I've decided to give up my my dream of becoming the pickleball champion of Fordland.
Really?
I was asked to join a band, the Itchy Nipple Five, out in Fordland. They're really good.
Wow.
You ever heard those guys?
Is the Itchy Nipple Band just 4 people right now? And they need you for
An extra
itching
hand.
I
an
think.
extra
I think one.
hand?
I think one of them's sick.
Oh. So,
One of them's got a rash. Something like that.
well,
But
I
anyway,
think you
no,
should join.
I've missed my calling all these years. I thought I was doing well, and I never had any ambition at all. I stumbled into everything I ever did.
I know.
I got to work. I mean, I worked at Chrysler factories, and I've been a dump truck driver.
sold
and
shoes.
and an actor, and sold shoes.
I thought you sold shoes. Did
Oh,
you
you're
not?
thinking of Al Bundy.
Oh,
You get us mixed
I
up.
get you guys mixed up.
No, I've decided to become a cruise ship captain.
A cruise
Think
ship.
about it. That's what I want to do. Jay gave me
I'll
the
frequent your
idea.
ship. I'll come.
Can you even drive a boat?
Well, yeah, I mean, sure.
Listen.
I drove your boat.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't
made
remember
it float,
that.
too, if you remember.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, paddle boats and,
How hard can it be?
well, I think it's different. I think it's
Well, I
different.
mean, there's
The
going to be
paddle
a
boat-
little learning curve. I don't expect it. It's going to probably take 2 years to work my way up to being a captain.
Like you'll start with the
But
Branson
they're
Bell.
building a cruise
and
ship
then-
now. It's coming out next year. It's going to carry 6,000 passengers, 2,000 staff members.
What?
So-
How many people were on your?
I think 4,000, but the next one I'm going on, I think, is like 5,000.
Does it seem like that?
It wasn't
Many?
that crowded. It wasn't that bad.
And if you get to go in the summertime, the Alaska one is a must.
That astounds
Absolute
me.
must.
The ship that I'm going on next is massive. Like, I've never seen anything so big.
How
What's
many
its
people
name,
were
you
on
know?
the Titanic?
Allure is the next
Allure?
one. Yeah, and it's massive.
Who's it by?
Whoa.
Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean. They're
Hashtag not
number.
sponsored.
They are number one.
They are. Yeah.
Behind them is Carnival, and then behind them, I think, is
Branson Bell?
Norwegian.
How many people were on the Titanic?
2,000,
Really?
I'm guessing, but I'm thinking the size of the ship.
I don't know.
And you want me to get on a ship with 6,000
How many?
people? I don't think so. So, go ahead.
How you gonna know?
2,240 people were on the Titanic.
Is that total or passengers?
Passengers and crew.
Mm-hmm.
Only 706 survived. It's actually a pretty good amount of people that survived.
Jack didn't make it.
Jack didn't make it.
No.
No.
Neither did the captain.
But the baker did, the drunk baker, because he was drinking and the alcohol kept him warm.
That snide guy that was going to marry, what's her name?
The dark-haired guy with the eyeliner. It looks like he always wears eyeliner.
By the way, I was reading.
Did he make it?
He was walking around looking for her, and she was going like this. She's hiding her head.
Oh.
What's that actress's name?
Kate Winslet.
She's great.
You think so?
Yeah.
I've never been a huge fan. I don't know what the deal is.
Of Kate Winslet?
I know she's technically a really good actress, but you know how there's some people that you know are really, really good at their craft, but you just don't, like Julianne Moore. She's a great actress. I don't like watching her. I don't know why.
I like watching her.
Do you?
Yeah, she's good.
Okay.
I mean, she ain't no Meryl Streep, but she's good.
Oh, Meryl Streep. Okay, you're changing careers. Here's what I'm gonna do. Look at that. $23,000 a year.
You're going to become
start
a
out.
black woman?
No.
What? I mean,
She is the lady doing this. She makes $150 an hour scratching backs.
these fingernails have got to be 2.5, 3 inches long.
Well, she can't get a job typing, so.
She might, yeah.
That's true.
$150 an hour? Look at my
No.
nails. What do you think? You think I can do that?
Yeah, I think you can.
Thank you.
They're
Jeff.
beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It's your eyebrows I worry about.
What?
By the way, there's a big article out now.
What's wrong with my eyebrows?
Famous movie stars, like, just think of a famous movie star. Who?
Julia Roberts.
Okay, yeah, she's one of them. She's
Yes.
like number one. She said, "I wish when I was 19, I would have told myself, don't pluck your eyebrows." There's a little. There was a whole. Group
I don't
of
pluck
them that
my
said,
eyebrows.
You can't get them back. Turns out when you
They
get
don't grow back.
when you get to
Well, you have to understand, I'm half
got-
Asian, so I don't have a lot of hair anywhere. I mean, I shave my legs maybe once every 2 weeks.
your secret's safe
just-
with me.
What? No, it's true. I don't. And so I don't have a lot of eyebrows. So I had to have the micro blading done where they.
Is that a weave?
No, it's not.
What is the microblading? Is that?
It's a very fine tattooing, but it looks like hair the way they do it.
So you want to get paid to scratch people's backs? You'd get bored. You know,
How would I-
you'd
oh,
be like
yeah.
that lady in Calistoga that gave me a massage.
I remember you complaining
She'd
about
start
that.
working on you, and then she'd go, "What are you doing?" "I'm transferring the energy."
Oh,
She
I
was
remember.
resting is what she was doing.
I heard her because I was right next door to you getting a massage.
Yeah, with
Remember
a
my
pervert.
guy? Oh, man. He said,
No.
"Oh, where'd you get this tattoo?" And I knew.
What's this one under here? Okay.
Under here? Like he had to lift stuff up to see it?
Okay, I have the.
Ew.
We didn't talk about the Person of the Year, Time Magazine's Person of the Year.
Oh, I was just shocked to hear who it was. Weren't you?
Third most powerful woman in the world.
I like her.
Guess who? Drum roll.
T. Swifty.
Yeah, T Swift. I do. I like her. I don't know that I'm a Swiftie, but I like her.
The person that does my physical therapy.
Susan
doesn't
Grimshaw?
doesn't care for. No, not Susan
She
Grimshaw.
gets more plugs on this show.
She does.
She needs
Hi,
to be a
Susan.
sponsor.
She
At this
does.
point,
She said she doesn't like. There's too many others to like other than Taylor Swift. She said Taylor Swift is an excellent songwriter, a great show person,
She is.
an excellent business person.
Yeah.
And
But
a
her
pretty good
voice-
role model.
Her voice is not that great.
It's,
I said, okay, what about Adele? Adele, now there's a singer for you, she says.
well, she's
Yeah.
kind of the whole package.
yeah, the whole package. Though.
She's like a.
Amy Winehouse, I didn't realize how good she
Oh,
was.
I loved her.
Yeah.
Loved her.
And,
Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa's good.
who?
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Dua. Dua. If Find a picture of Dua. I think
one of the newer stars.
I believe Woody will like her.
Well, I like Lady Gaga.
I think she'll look good to him. I think.
And Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish is amazing.
Here's Dua Lipa.
Billie Eilish?
Mm-hmm.
This is Dua
Really?
Lipa.
I'll tell you how to appreciate her. She sang by herself with just her brother on the Howard Stern show.
That's how she started.
Yeah.
And it's on YouTube.
She's
And it was
amazing.
like 6 o'clock in the morning. And she was hitting high notes softly.
Yeah.
That's hard to do.
I like her eyes.
Sister Dua, her brother produces all the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, amazing.
Phineas. I never figured out the relationship of her parents, though. They have 2 different last names.
I don't know.
Maybe they're just life partners.
Okay.
That could be. That could be like
Words of the year. Oh, wait a minute.
Goldie Hawn and
Yeah, a lot of people.
Kurt Russell. They're not married,
Gene
are they?
Simmons and his wife, right? For years, they were just life partners.
Really? Wow. I wonder if that works out better than marriage.
I'm trying to do it.
This just in from the Oxford University Press. The word of the year is Riz.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I have Riz.
R-I-Z-Z.
Do I? Do I have Riz?
Yes, you exude Riz.
Do I? Thank you.
You eke with Riz.
Thank you.
And I see a perplexed look on the number one DJ in America's face.
Use it in a sentence, please.
Can I hear
Janet
that?
Lane's got Riz.
Oh man, that
All right.
don't let him.
That's all
Don't
I
let
need.
him.
Right,
That
yeah.
could go really bad. Janet Lane is
The
crazy?
Oxford University Press in England has awarded its prestigious Word of the Year honor to Riz. That's Riz, R-I-Z-Z, not like Ritz Crackers.
Oh, not Ritz.
Riz is slang defined as style, charm, or attractiveness and the ability to attract a romantic partner.
That's me.
He has Riz.
Mic drop.
It's basically a form of charisma.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Riz.
Charisma.
I got the Riz.
The Riz. You
Riz.
got the Riz.
Riz.
Putting
Yeah.
on the Riz.
It's like our friend Mike used to say, preach. I
Yeah.
didn't know what that meant for a long time. Short for, I appreciate that.
Right.
So you got Riz.
Right.
Other words, let's see.
Is this in Webster's now?
No,
They didn't po.
pay attention. Oxford University Press.
I don't know what that is.
Webster.
Webster. Sometimes they put new words in there.
What do I have in common with Webster? You thinking of Daniel Webster?
The Webster's dictionary. Your names
That was
start
Daniel Webster, you
Oh.
silly goose.
with your names both start with W.
Nope.
What?
The county I live in was named after him.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow, that'd be funny if they misspelled it.
Webster County.
Don't you think?
Let's see. Now, and I had a list of other words.
That are new?
Yeah. Did you give me that show prep? Let's see. Not that one.
You're losing your Riz.
Maybe this is it here. I had a bunch of other words.
Well, while
Did you
you're
only bring in one paper?
I don't know.
While you're looking for that-
too, but let's see.
did you want to hear my take on
No.
No?
No. Shut up,
On
Janet.
Napoleon?
It's time now for.
You are a horrible person. Horrible.
Yeah, I want to hear your take on whatever you got.
No. Napoleon. I saw
Napoleon.
it. I saw the matinee. You told me I would never see a matinee, but I did.
Right.
I
right.
didn't love it.
You didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it.
No.
I didn't love it. It was just dark and
Well, I thought the actor was boring.
yes, I did too. I feel like he dialed that in.
And I think realistically, maybe Napoleon did get fat, but he sure didn't look good on film that way.
No, he didn't at all. And he didn't do the hand thing in his jacket. You know, like they always show
And
Napoleon.
they didn't put in the letter he used to write to his wife, I'll be home in 3 days. Don't bathe, whatever you do.
He said that?
Yeah, he
Ew.
liked
Dirty.
percent.
Nom nom.
What'd you think of her, Josephine?
I didn't think anybody was spectacular. I really felt like he just kind of showed up to do that role.
Yeah, it's like he phoned it in.
Yep.
From a certain angle, she looked ordinary. And then from another angle, she looked beautiful.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought her nose went way up and pulled her lip up.
You
know what I mean? Like when you put your finger on your nose like this, it pulls your
What's
top
the number
lip
one
up.
word of the year?
Riz.
Semifinalists are Beige Flag.
What's that?
That's what I got, apparently.
Your pants.
Like a character trait that indicates that a potential partner is boring and lacks originality.
What now? You think that?
Beige flag.
You're a beige flag? To me?
Basic. What? I hope not.
No.
But you'd be surprised when I was footloose and fancy free and had a lot of money, I'd go to exciting places like Studio 54.
You went there?
You went there?
Yeah.
Oh, Woody. Nice.
And just stand there.
Inside?
Wishing I could talk to somebody.
Because you were shy?
I was a beige flag.
You didn't realize you had Riz?
No, I didn't have Riz back then.
Man.
I would have been in there, shirt off, getting wild.
Yeah, I can see that.
I tell you what, I was thinking about that.
You're
picture.
a shirt off kind of guy.
I had never seen.
I don't know if
I never saw a formal jacket with no shirt on before.
You like that?
He looked good in it.
He looks good to you, doesn't he?
He looks good to me.
Yes, I know he does.
He ain't no beige flag.
No, he ain't a beige flag. He's up there with, well, I was going to say Dennis Franz, but
Now you're talking silly.
Wait, speaking of Dennis Franz, I got you a present, Woody. Autographed Dennis Franz picture.
Kidding.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Look at his eyes.
Look at his skin. You know,
Your own autographed Dennis Franz picture.
Oh, man. Woody, you need to frame that.
I am. Don't worry.
Quit, you're like staring. Look at
this
it.
show
He's like
about over?
mesmerized. No.
Oh, okay. Runner-up words, semifinalists.
Yeah.
We had Riz and Beige Flag. Parasocial.
Parasocial means that you're only social in certain situations.
A relationship that a person imagines having with another person who they don't actually know, but they've seen them on Facebook a lot, social media.
Oh, so and they think that they're friends with that person, but they only
you
know.
and I have probably, I know that I have, and probably Jay too, I'm sure, have had parasocial people who hear us on the radio.
And think they know us,
and
yes.
think that, and they show up at the remotes and stuff, and they think they're good friends for some reason. And you don't know how to treat. There used to be a guy that showed up at cartoons. He was older than me. He goes, I just want you to know you're not all that special to me. You're just a normal person. I'm a normal person. And he kept saying that over and over and over. And
But it was obvious that
wherever I went.
Anybody else in the room?
Right.
No. He wanted me to think that I thought I would impress him, but I didn't care if I did or not.
Did you tell him to get lost? Did you tell him to shut up like you tell me?
It was hard to do.
Nice.
It was kind of pathetic.
Oh, yeah.
Heat dome.
Heat dome.
That is a persistent high-pressure weather system over a particular geographic area. I bet you Brandon Beck uses that. And we got a heat dome moving in over southwest Missouri.
He sent me a text the other day.
You did?
Yes, I believe he listens to the podcast, and there was something he said.
Shout out to Brandon.
Yes, shout out to Brandon. What did he? I'll have to look it up on my phone. It was something he said. Something happened to him that made him think of something that we all did together.
He made it to late night TV. Jimmy Fallon's show. He was on the Jimmy Fallon
was on
show.
the...
A screenshot of him. Somebody sent him a picture. Remember that?
No, I don't. Good for him, though.
It was
Well, it's NBC, yeah.
somebody was making fun of it. But
Last word I have here is
no.
de-influencing. Well, that's pretty, the practice of discouraging people from buying something or watching Fox or
Defluencing.
de-influencing. They try to talk you out of. I saw one the other day, and Jay and I were talking about this. There's a fellow that said, nobody can beat Biden. He's a fantastic president.
Who said this?
Things haven't been this good in
Somebody I was talking about.
a long time.
I had someone tell me that
And
the
I
other
agree
day.
with that guy. Biden is unbeatable. He's the man. I wish people would get off his back and leave him alone.
I was
quit
sitting
watching Fox.
I was sitting at Nakata, and a girl was telling me the same thing. Influencers, people on Instagram and whatever. But this is not an influencer. This is
Just
actually
get on
something
with it.
on TV. This guy, I guess it's a guy.
Boy, this picture
The
of Dennis
eyeglass
Franz is
world.
great.
Yeah,
The spokesperson
I'm not familiar.
is a stuffed world. He's blue, and he has the world as his head, and he wears glasses. Have you seen the eyeglass world guy?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, does it
Now,
not?
I mean, now that you describe him, I can see him in my head. I know
He has a body, and he's a puppet, and he's got a big world head, and he has glasses on.
He's got a globe head,
He has no eyes.
but he wears
Does that
glasses.
even make sense?
Is that
He's
your letter?
representing Eyeglass World, and he has no eyes. They even show him out on a date eating. How can he
I've
see to
seen a
eat?
lot of mistakes in commercials lately.
Oh, it drives me. Okay, that's no.
Thank God it's past the insurance, what do you call it? They're trying to get you to add extra insurance.
Medical insurance?
For some reason, when I come in here, my brain just... No, it's the
Is it
Part
me and
3 of Medicare. If you have Medicare, you have Part 1
Oh, those
and 2.
commercials. Yes.
They're on every...
All the time.
Yeah, but it's over now.
Oh.
So
Can't do
good.
that? Oh, they're
Maybe.
done. All right.
For the year.
For the year. Okay. Dear Woody and Janet, I don't know if you guys know the answer to this, but I heard Woody say on one of your podcasts that between the two of you, you all know everything.
That's true.
I don't know. Here's the question. Are there any rules or criteria one must meet to start a GoFundMe page? I know someone who did this recently. I'm not going to go into details, but I couldn't believe how much money was raised. Now, I don't know the answer to that. Can anyone just start up?
I would assume, right?
Do you know?
I've stepped out of the room.
You're not in here anymore?
No.
Wow. Throwing your voice, are you?
I know that one, but I can't go.
You don't know. That's I don't know. I really don't know. But I know we have a mutual friend who just started
a GoFundMe.
Yes, and raised money for an odd cause, I thought. So I don't
odd
guess
cause? What would be an odd cause? Like to start a business?
well, just something, if someone's sick or something like that, I totally get it, or there was an accident or something like that, but just because you're broke.
But she listens to the podcast. No, I don't.
Oh yeah,
know.
I'm going to lose friends left and right here.
That's something that should be easy to Google.
Huh.
How do you start a GoFundMe campaign?
Well,
Now I see we're just about out of time, and I want to you yell at me because I don't listen to this podcast.
I listened.
So
to
I want to
the last one probably 5 times.
Really?
Yes,
Is it good?
I thought it was.
That's why.
I just listened to see what I'm doing wrong, which is a lot. So I
You
tried
listen to it like an air check.
yes to critique to critique myself and you. I highly critique you.
Well, let
What I
me
do.
know how I can improve. Now, I just want you to know here's how I do it. And this
You do
is
what?
This is the honest truth. Listen to the podcast.
Okay.
I hear every word on my way home as I drive back to Fordland.
You recap the show in your head.
It just I swear I can
The
hear
whole
every
thing?
word. Mhm.
Backwards or frontwards?
Shut up, Jen.
You shut up. You shut up. No, every part of it.
Yeah, I want to say every word, but they're basically the whole podcast I hear in my head, and that's why I go, oh,
See if you remember that.
I should have said this, or it would have been funnier if we'd had, done that.
That's what I do when I listen, though. I go, it would have been better if he had done this, or it would have been funnier had he done that.
Yeah.
I know. So I get it.
What day are we on your pants, Woody?
I want to quit talking about my pants because people are starting to think I'm nuts.
I had a friend tell me, what was it, 2 days ago? 2 days ago, she goes, this thing about Woody's pants, that's gross.
You're going to be able to put them on tour, like showcase them in a mall.
It's not gross.
Yeah.
They'll be in a glass case someday.
Right.
But this
like
is
Jared from Subway, his pants.
Day 121.
121.
Thank you.
We might have to call Guinness World Records up seriously at one point,
Seriously.
Uh-huh.
I don't know that it's even in there.
I'm not really doing it to be famous, but it's a dream of mine to wear these pants for the rest of my life every day. And Janet?
Yes?
If you don't have a dream, how you going to have a dream come true?
Wow.
Huh?
Wow. Huh? Yeah.
Pernicious.
That was underneath this long sleeve hideous shirt I have on.
Oh.
Are goosebumps. Just so you know.
I can see him.
No, those are not those.
Is that dandruff?
Nope, those are not goosebumps that you're looking at there. Just say it.
Sorry.
No,
Well, we
it's
can't
okay.
all be blessed with marvelous physiques. Okay, so Jay Stevens. Oh, you know what? I should bring in some of my old Jay Stevens jingles.
You should. Oh, I would put them on my show. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Deal.
They're professional.
have
Since I
those?
gave you the autographed Dennis Franz picture, you can repeat.
That was sweet.
I don't know how to thank you for this.
I don't even know what to say.
Look, can't you just see the character,
I see a lot going on there.
Spaz, or what is it? The Riz.
His skin. It's his skin and his
Look at that
hair.
sparkle in his eyes.
Dressing you with his eyes.
He is. You know what?
He's looking at you.
It's like he's looking
Dennis
right
Franz, ladies and gentlemen. Is he
You know
alive?
what's cool? Yes,
He is.
he's
You should
alive.
have him on the show as a guest.
We should get him on. Can we get him on?
I'm afraid you'd be so starstruck you wouldn't.
You know, the
Talk.
only person that ever happened to me too?
Me?
Ringo.
Oh yeah, we interviewed him.
I couldn't. I was tongue-tied.
You were.
And finally he goes, well, listen, guys, it's been nice. And
If
I
you're
thought,
not going to
"There's so
say
many
anything,
things-
I must go.
There's so many things I want to talk to you about.
Oh yeah, I bet that was big for you. See, I didn't follow the Beatles like you, so it didn't.
You follow them now, they got a hit record out.
Yeah, now as I'm older, I really appreciate their music.
Yeah. And
Very much
that
so.
Paul, he's getting around. He's selling out stadiums around the world.
He's coming
still.
close to here, somewhere, in concert. We
Guess
should
who
go.
was over at Nick? Hey, you went to Nick Sibley's house last week,
His studio. Yeah.
his studio, and did
yeah.
some jingles
Yeah,
for him.
Yeah, I
How
did
did
some singing for O'Reilly's. Yeah,
How did it turn out?
it's great. Yeah, easy.
Did you put
O'Reilly.
a new twist on it with
Yeah, I've been doing
hard
this for
rock?
months. I've been doing it every month. I do a video and some singing. For
Oh,
them, yeah.
wow.
So Nick Sibley now has the juice to call Tony Orlando and say, I'd like to rehearse some of these things. I know we've been playing them for years.
And Tony shows up
Tony comes over to his house.
at dawn.
They rehearse. Oh, Janet, shut up.
What?
Whoa! I'm going to tie a yellow ribbon around your neck.
Go ahead. so they show up just like he just calls them.
No, I just thought that was so cool, and I wish that he would have said, hey, Woody, Tony Orlando's coming over. You guys, you want to come over? We had him on our show, so.
Yeah, he came in.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. I got pictures of he and me singing together.
Yes.
And you're standing there going,
Aw.
Smiling. Yeah, well, I don't sing well. So
yes, you do. Yes, you
Thank
do.
the sponsor.
I've heard you sing very well. Okay, Kaleidoscope at the corner of.
Sunshine in Fremont.
And what might I find as a Christmas gift if I went
gosh.
into browse?
You know what? That would be the perfect place to shop if you have one of those people that's hard to buy for.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
Hard to buy? You'll find something in there and go, oh, they'll get a kick out of this.
Yes, they will.
Kaleidoscope. And
Kaleidoscope has Riz.
they got Riz.
They got Riz.
So say hi to
Tom and Pam and Whitney.
Yeah. Say hi to those people. I started to change the names again. I don't know why. I just
It's the studio. Something about you walk in here and you.
I know.
What is it?
My brain changes in this room. Next week I'm bringing headphones and some Jay Stevens jingles. That's what I'll bring. Well, anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into our podcast. It's the only podcast really worth listening to.
There's a ton of them. There's a ton of them out there now. This is the thing. This is the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're right in the. We're right up with that AI stuff.
That really worries you.
Artificial ignorance.
I can tell. Oh, I can tell. AI really bothers you. You're worried about it, aren't you?
No, I use it.
You do?
Yes.
Oh.
I make music with it. Okay, so Jay Stevens, thank you very much for your board work over there. Jay's behind the controls. Janet, thanks for showing up.
That's it for me?
You know it was
great.
You know it's picture day. I don't know why you came in with your hair looking like that.
Nobody told me we were doing a video. I did not fix my hair.
Did this happen to you? Did this happen to you in school too? You'd go to school. Picture day.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. And it runs in the family. Apparently, my daughter shaved off one of her eyebrows on picture day.
She's gonna wish she hadn't done that. No, at least she didn't pluck it.
No, she shaved it.
Well, it'll grow back then.
It's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, my name's Woody P. Snow.
My name's Janet Elaine Lane.
And we will see ya.
See ya! This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.